Hey guys, so this is my second video of today. This one is literally going to be, I'm going to start a new playlist basically. So that is basically going to be things I get off Gumtree. So it's just going to be a Gumtree one. So Gumtree for Americans is pretty much like your Craigslist. So you can get some pretty good items on there because people just put anything they want up there and you'll be dead surprised what you can get, even in the freebies, let alone in the buying stuff. So this item, or this bundle, I was super lucky to get because it was quite far away from me. It's about an hour and a half away from me, which was quite a distance for me to drive. So I was just lucky enough that my manager actually lives in that specific area, and over the bank holiday weekend I asked him if he'd be nice enough to pick it up for me, and he was really nice and he did actually pick that up for me. So yeah, so it is literally massive Waitrose bag. He did sort the bag out because the bag apparently really smelled. And it is a console bundle, and apparently his daughter did give it a go, and because it's vintage she was a bit like oh, it's alright but it's very pixelated. Yeah, no, it's fair enough. Like, kids her age have only ever played with an iPad. So right, so this is what it is. So it is a Game Gear bundle. So this bundle cost me £30. So a lot of people are going to be like, oh, that's a lot of money for a Game Gear, especially when I tell you that the volume on this doesn't work. So if anyone's watched any of my other videos, you'll know that I have one of these already and it's got the same fault. That is a generic fault with Game Gears, and I can fix it. I haven't fixed my other one yet, but I might as well get both parts and do both at the same time because I actually need to order a soldering iron. So I've got plenty of solder, I just know soldering iron. So yeah, it's in pretty good condition, this one, as you can see. It's just typically a few little scratches here and there, niggly piggledy. Now I haven't actually cleaned it yet, so they always come up better once you actually give it a really good clean. So yeah, that's that one. So what it came with its charger boxed, which is amazing in the first part, because let's be honest, who didn't just go charger, throw the box, like seriously. So it actually came with the box. It has got a little nick there, but the rest of the box is absolutely fine. You can see she got a charger inside, so that's pretty awesome. So I was happy with that. And now the games. So the games were a big selling point of this for me. If it didn't have all these games with it, I really wouldn't have even bought it, to be honest with you. But so most of the games are actually boxed. So that's the other thing that kind of brought it on for me. I really wanted it for that. So you have, or I have, sorry, the Lucky Dime Caper starring Donald Duck. So that game to me is awesome. Like, it's one I actually really wanted, so I was super happy for it to actually be in this bundle. It's super awesome. You know, it is great. So the next one I actually got, which was boxed again, was this one, Sonic the Hedgehog, and that is obviously just the classic Sonic the Hedgehog, which is super awesome, and it's so much easier on a handheld. Oh, excuse me, which I find anyway. So the next one I actually got, and you can clearly see that they bought that from a shop that used to be in Lakeside, basically, which is our like shopping mall, called That's Entertainment, for $29.99, obviously recently, because that shop only shut down about 5 years ago. So that is Defenders of Oasis. So that is that one. So it kind of reminds me a little bit of Zelda, but it's pretty awesome to get it boxed as well. So the next game I got boxed was Outrun. So Outrun is just a typical car racing game. It's pretty awesome to get it boxed and as well, which is super cool. Right, so I've still got some box ones. So one I'm not too bothered about, but it's nice to get anyway. That is Super Kickoff. Again, boxed in pretty good condition. Just a little footy game. Next one I got was G-Lock or Loke Air Battle. So that's that one. And again, it's pretty awesome to get it boxed. It's just like a little flight simulator. It's kind of cool. And the next two I got, which I'm kind of really excited about. Like, they are expensive games. Obviously this set, I said this whole bundle cost me £30 and I'm still kind of going, so it's kind of cool. So the first one I got was Shinobi, and that is boxed and complete as well. They all of these actually come complete, so it's pretty awesome. So that is Shinobi on the Game Gear. Obviously this is expensive game, and it can be expensive also complete when it comes to the Sega Mega Drive 2. Oh, sorry, yawned away. So the other one that I got, and this one is more expensive than Shinobi, is Crystal Warriors for the Sega Game Gear. So that is this one. Again, it's almost like a Zelda based one. You can kind of see, you get like a little character, kind of look like Zelda-ish. Personally, this game is actually worth about £70 just because it is complete. If like a lot of these games weren't complete, they wouldn't be worth so much, but because they are, that's why they're worth so much. But yeah. Right, the other thing that I also got was the Sega Game Gear manual with it, which is pretty cool. Just a little extra. And this little manual, like leaflet, and the leaflet literally, it's just the typical ones that I like, that I've shown you before. You can see it just shows you games that you could get, additional features that you can get, and then also some other Sega consoles that you can get. So I got 5 other games with it as well, and the 5 other games, I think, sorry, 4, just where I was playing one today and I've not put it back in the box. 4 other games with it, sorry. These are additional ones and just aren't boxed. So first of all, I got another Sonic the Hedgehog. I don't know why they had 2, but they had 2. Now I have 3, maybe 4. So I'm going to be getting rid of a few of these. So yeah, I should get some of my money back at least. I also got Columns. It's basically kind of like a Tetris-y kind of game, or I guess Candy Crush if you're into that kind of stuff, but that one. Yeah, that one's literally just Donald Duck, where I was playing it earlier. So also I got Sonic the Hedgehog 2, which I already have. So again, I think I've got 2 of these already, so I'm going to be selling one of those, or a couple of those, sorry, keeping the best quality one for myself and then selling it. So the other one I got was this one, which is Paperboy. Again, I've already got this, so I'm going to keep the best quality one. To be honest with you, I think my one's not very good, so what I might do is change the cartridges, like the actual cartridge, then keep the inside, swap the insides, but I got that as well. So I got that whole entire bundle for £30. So it really does show what you can get if you look. Preferably, I have to admit, I actually look on Gumtree about 5 times a day, because what I find is you'll get the early birds that literally get up in the morning and go, that's what I'm going to do, put it on there. You get the people that are midday-ish, and then you get people as well mid-evening, and sometimes when people just they get home from work, they've sat there for about a good couple of hours, and then they're like, do you know what, I'm just going to put that damn thing on eBay or Gumtree and see how I can get rid of it. So I do look on it quite a bit, and I look under 2 categories. I look under video games and all, which means it shows me consoles, games, vintage, old, every platform, every console, everything. So I look under that, and then I actually look under freebies. I actually got a super awesome deal for a freebie recently, and that is a gaming chair. And the gaming chair is actually worth about nearly £100, but they just didn't want it. They wanted to get rid of it, not enough space. So it didn't come with any wires. So all I've got to do is pay £10 for a wire, put it in, and then I'm away. So always look on freebies as well. You'll be surprised what you can pick up. I'm going to be doing another video in a minute, sorry. and that will show you the other deal that I got the other day from Gumtree as well. Obviously this one is amazing, the other deal isn't as good, but it's still, I'm happy with it and I'm going on, you know, from there. So let me know what you think about this deal. Do you think it's super awesome? What do you think? Are you into the Game Gear? Are you not so into the Game Gear? One of the little tricks that I have worked out recently is, yeah, the sound does go on them, but it's just the external speaker, so I know what I've got to do to sort that out anyway. But if you want to just play it yourself, then plug in headphones and turn the volume, crank it right up, and you will still hear the volume. It's just not like it's normally where you just hear it out loud. Just plug your headphones in and you can actually hear it. It is quieter than what you'd anticipate, but it is there and you can hear it. And sometimes I find hearing those kind of things does actually help. Like, I didn't realise, I was just like, do you know what, I'm going to give this a go, and I tried it and it worked. So super awesome trick if you didn't know that already. But yeah, let me know. So leave me any comments down below. I always do get back. Don't forget as well to hit that like button. It really does help more than you know. It doesn't help in any way pay me at all. It really doesn't. All it does is help me go higher up in the list so more people get to know me and get to see all the videos that I do, all my super collections and everything that I'm all about. So that is just the main reason why I'm doing this. So obviously don't forget to, if you really like this video, to subscribe as well. That button is just there. Obviously you can go back and you can look through all my other playlists. I've got over 100 games. I've got more than that. I've got over 100 videos now, so you can totally have a look at all them. And I've got everything ranging from gameplay to collections to like posties and stuff like that. So definitely take a look at those and let me know what you think of those as well. But thanks very much for watching, and I'll see you next time.